Hey guys! Right now I'm going to do a book haul for you guys. New Year's and Christmas and kind of just my books coming to me. I'm just gonna go quickly through them because I haven't really had a chance to delve into what they're about myself, and I have kind of been planning on doing that when I get to them after I get through a lot of these. I did read the synopsis when I bought them, but I haven't yet. The first one I picked up was Dangerous by Shannon Hale. I have seen this around the booktube community. It has a gorgeous cover, and so that also intrigued me. This is about a girl named Maisie who gets a spot at a NASA, kind of like a NASA boot camp, and she uncovers a conspiracy and has to try and deal with that, try and escape it, and she falls in love, which she did not expect. I really like space. I'm a little hesitant to delve into this just because it sounds, by the synopsis, like insta-love, and so you guys know how I feel about that, but it will definitely happen in 2015. Next, I picked up The Transcriptionist by Amy Rowland. This is an adult fiction novel, I believe, and kind of a historical fiction a little bit, not entirely, but just because it uses olden day technology. Even though the coming of technology has come, there is a transcriptionist named Lena who works for a newspaper, and due to the technology that has come of age, she is the only transcriptionist left because all the other ones are outdated. And so she works alone as the only transcriptionist for the Record, and she uncovers a secret about a death of a woman mauled by lions at the zoo. She was blind, her body was not identified, and nobody knew who she was. Lena had met her a few days before on the train and had spoken to her, and becomes obsessed with this story and trying to figure out the cause of it, and puts a whole downward spiral into the Record's complacency and ability to give news. So that's definitely something that I'm really excited about, and it's gorgeous, and it's red, and I love it. And it's nice and short, so that'll be an in-between huge series books that I will definitely pick up. Next, I picked up Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I really wanted the other cover, but I have been putting it off long enough. I've only seen the movie, which was good, and I know that it's different, but I really enjoyed World War Z, and so zombies are pretty cool. And I wanted to read this just to see how it differed from the movie and if it was as good. Next, I picked up Before I Burn by Gout Hevel. I don't know. It's a little bit ripped. I got it from Book Outlet in the scratch and dent section, so of course there's a possibility that it might not come with a dust cover or it might be scratched and dented. It's a little bit dented and ripped, but I mean it's in good condition for $2 that I got it for. And you can always take the dust jacket off. It's still pretty. This is a historical fiction about a fire that happened in Norway set off by an arsonist. The author actually heard all of the stories from his mother and father and were told while he was growing up about what happened. He didn't entirely believe it until he started hearing it from everybody else and decided that the world should hear about it, and so he decided to tell the story that the arsonist started and burnt down, I believe, a whole city. I haven't been super into historical fiction, but I know that I'm excited to start it, and I know that this is just a very slow roll into it, but I'm still excited. Next, I picked up Lexicon by Max Barry, a novel, and this is a cerebral thriller. Searingly smart, ridiculously funny, and fast as hell. This is also a cover by, I really like the cover, they did a very good job. This is about a girl who gets pulled into a program where they are taught persuasion as a language and how to use it to manipulate people, and I think something goes wrong. I don't want to know too much about it before I dive into it because I love the books that make you think and change your mind, and I'm really excited to delve into this one. So that'll be a good one of 2015 inscriptions. Next, I already said this before, but I picked up The Assassin's Blade in order to keep me unstarved for Sarah J Maas halfway through the year when I am waiting for the next book to come out after Heir of Fire. I am not going to start reading this until I really, really am craving the fantasy and their world and Selena herself as a character. You know what I mean. Yep. And next, of course, what I picked up is I started the Game of Thrones series at the middle of December in order to start the series. So right now I know it's really random, but I bought the first 2 books because I'm almost done with the second one, and then my grandmother already had this one and decided to give it to me because she had no more use of it because she's already read it. So I have the 1st, 2nd, and the 5th book of Game of Thrones. I need to fill in a little as I go. Maybe those will be in my next book haul. As you all know, this is too complicated to describe for you. You just need to read it or watch the TV series and then read it, or read it first, as I am doing, and you will enjoy it so much. Spoiler alert, everybody dies. Everybody. Change of scenery again. Sorry guys, my card was full on my camera, so I'm just gonna finish up Wild, saying I am an avid outdoorsman, and one of my things on my bucket list is to complete the Pacific Crest Trail. I know it takes about 5 months, and I'm just waiting for that time to become free for me to do it. I think over spring break I might just do the Oregon, part of the Oregon track, somewhere in there at one stop to the next, or, you know, something. But I'm definitely excited to get right into this and finish it and be inspired. Alright, so that is it for my book haul for the new year and Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have read any of these books, comment down below. Tell me which ones I should read first and how exciting they are. And if you enjoyed this video, keep watching. There are plenty more coming. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!